Welcome to today's offering of our daily bread. The other day, my youngest daughter was celebrating her 15th birthday. And like millions of youth around the world at this time, she was unable to invite her friends over for a normal birthday celebration. She was feeling rather glum about the circumstances, as many are at this time. And my wife said something to me in passing, which I didn't quite understand at the moment. She said, "Don't worry. Some of her friends are planning a drive-by birthday party." When the time came for this drive-by birthday party, my wife said excitedly, "They're here, they're here." And my wife, my youngest daughter, and I went out, stepped out onto our front steps, just as this cavalcade of cars was turning the corner near our house and starting to drive by our front steps. As they were driving by, each of the cars were festooned with bright birthday messages. Her friends were either standing up out of the sunroofs of their cars or leaning out the front window and yelling, "We love you, happy birthday, we're so excited for you." And all the while, each of the drivers of those cars, in this case the mothers of my daughter's friends, were honking the horns of those cars unreservedly, as loudly and as rapidly, as exuberantly as they could. It was amazing. It lifted my heart and my wife's heart no less than my daughter's. And it was utterly about love. There were two people walking down the sidewalk as this was going on, and they didn't quite know what a drive-by birthday party was either, like me. And yet they knew something very positive was afoot. That whole event and how it lifted all of our hearts, even the hearts of passers-by, reminded me of Easter's joy and Easter's core message. A message from God to all of us, to each of us. A message that is expressed with such exuberance and unrepentant joy. That message being that I love you as much as I have ever loved anyone else. And I will find you wherever you are, so that your hearts and your spirits might be lifted. I do this through Christ and through the Spirit. I do this in all manner of circumstances. And I want all the world to know, as loudly as that cavalcade of honking cars and screaming teenagers, I want the world to know you are loved and I am with you. If this, our daily bread, has been of service to you, then we are most grateful. And we invite you to share the link with others. As always, God's peace and God bless. And happy Easter. Amen.